This 48 Ferrari collection spans from the 1950s through the 2010s, and guess what? It's for sale. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where one of the world's most remarkable private Ferrari collections is set to cross the auction block at Mecum's January 2026 sale. For anyone who has ever dreamed of owning a low mileage Italian thoroughbred, this might be as close as it gets to a once in a lifetime chance. The 48 car lineup stretches across every decade from the 1950s to the 2010s, representing some of Maranello's most iconic creations. Now, many of the cars feature very, unique specific configurations, the kind that reflect a collector who knew exactly what they wanted. The man behind the astonishing collection is Phil Bachman, who passed away in August. Now, he was a successful businessman who ran multiple dealerships covering brands from Pontiac to Cadillac to Nissan, Jeep, Renault, Ram, and even DeLorean. And Bachman bought his first Ferrari in 1984, and over the following decades curated a lineup so meticulous it borders on surreal. Now, the oldest car in his stable is a 1953 Ferrari 166 M53 Vigno Spider, showing 32,180 miles, 37,306 kilometers. From the 1960s, two highlights stand out: the 250 GTL Berlinetta Lusso and the 275 GTB4 Alloy. Now, both revered as masterpieces of balance and design, where you can move over to the 1970s, where Bachman's collection expands with 11 cars from that decade, including the 1975 365 GT4BB that has only covered 275 miles or 443 kilometers. His 1980s models add another layer of fascination, because among those, there's a 1989 Testarossa with only a scarce 257 miles, 413 kilometers, which is sure to make collectors take notice. From there, the timeline shifts into Ferrari's modern performance era. Two Ferrari F40s are included in the collection and are now for sale. Both are 1992 models painted in Rosso Corsa. One has been driven just 456 miles, 734 kilometers, while the other has just 865 miles, 1,392 kilometers on the clock, and they both are likely to sell for over $3 million each. Now, the Bachman family is also selling an F50 with 251 miles, 404 kilometers on the clock, an Enzo with 465 kilometers, 1,038 kilometers on the clock, and two 360 Challenge Stradales, each with under 400 miles, 644 kilometers on the clock. Now, we're not done yet, because adding to this rarity is the only factory painted yellow Ferrari FXX ever made, complemented by a matching low mileage 430 Scuderia and 16M Spider. Now, the roster continues with the 599 GTO showing 103 miles, 166 kilometers, and a 599 SA Aperta with 172 miles, 277 kilometers an hour. Now, finally, the collection rounds out with a LaFerrari Coupe at 157 miles, 253 kilometers, and an even rarer LaFerrari Aperta with just 96 miles, 154 kilometers. Now, each car is a snapshot of Ferrari's evolution, frozen in near perfect condition, and together they form one of the most extraordinary automotive legacies ever to hit the open market. So with that said, I'm going to post a listing in the description below so you guys can check out these cars for yourselves. I'm hoping some Ferrari enthusiasts are watching this video, or it will get to them so they can get some of these cars off of this lineup and out there in the streets where they belong, or maybe in their garage. But with that said, what do you guys think about this over-the-top Ferrari collection, and which car and livery is your favorite? Drop those down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below. If you guys want to help further support the channel, I appreciate that extra love. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch and subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.